morning for me, and I'm gonna show you how to make some delicious teas at home. And so I'll give you the recipe, but let me tell you something real quick before we jump into this recipe. So the trick is, if you don't have a lot of teas, or you can't buy all the tea flavors and aloe flavors to make your loaded teas at home, just get the original flavor of aloe and the original tea, and that's it. Just follow the rest of the recipe. Take that as a little tip or little advice. So here we are. I'm running a little bit out of counter space because having a birthday party this weekend, so there's stuff everywhere. Now for the first tea we're gonna do is, I'm gonna show you how to make the Boujee Tea, because that was one of the teas I had a hard time finding on YouTube. So the first thing I do is I'm gonna get some water and I have to warm it up. So I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave. So the reason we're warming up the water in the cup is because it's gonna make everything so much easier to just dissolve in the cup. So since we want to dissolve our tea and our liftoff, so for this recipe I'm gonna use lemon lime liftoff, and I'm gonna put my original tea in there. You can add NRG tea to it for extra benefits. Usually if you want to do that, you would want to do it in a taller cup, maybe like a 32-ounce cup to make a bigger tea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our tea first. So for that I will be using a 1/2 teaspoon to add our tea in there. And so we got our tea in there, and we're gonna stir that. Now that it's nice and dissolved, we can pop open our liftoff. So what you want to do is you want to take a tablet and you want to smash it with something. So anything you have laying around, a can will do it. Just smash it real hard. Get that tablet broken up into little bits and pieces. Why you want to do this? Because it's going to dissolve way faster inside of your tea. So now we're going to add our first flavor, which is going to be pineapple. So you're gonna get your pineapple. We do use Abundance Life products. It's sold by Herbalife. I couldn't get my hands on any Abundance flavors for a while, so I just ended up buying some stuff from Walmart. And so this is like the pineapple mixed stuff that you use for the water. And you can use that too. It doesn't matter. You can use whatever you have. So we're going to use a 1/4 of a teaspoon. We're going to throw the pineapple in there at the bottom. Okay, so the pineapple layer is going to be our yellow layer. Looks a little murky right now because of the other stuff that I put in there. But it's fine. So now you want your whole cup to be full of ice. So what I'm going to do is dump the ice in there. I'm going to top it off with a little bit more ice because it kind of melted down with the heat. Okay, so we got the cup full of ice now. Now that we got our cup full of ice, we're going to put the colors on top. Now what we're going to use is going to be the fruit punch and the blue blast. There's 2 ways you can do this. Number 1 way is you can sprinkle the 2 colors on top, half and half, and then when you pour a little bit of water in there, it's going to sprinkle down, or you can mix it in 2 cups and then pour it in. It just depends on what you want to do. It's easier for you. I'm going to mix it in the 2 cups and then pour it in. Okay, so here we go. We got our 2 cups. We got our 1/4 teaspoon spoon. We're gonna do 1/4 of fruit punch and 1/4 of blue blast. And now I'm gonna stir that up some. So when I pour it in there, I want to pour at the same time. Water after this, but the trick is to double pour at the same time. So I'm just gonna make sure the ice is all nice and flattish. Double pour at the same time, and here we go. All right, so you can see the 2 colors in there. Now I'm gonna add some aloe to the top. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour my aloe on top of this. I keep my aloe prepared, so I just mix my aloe up with some water so I can just pour, easy pour for me. That's how I like to do it. You can use 3 cupfuls of aloe on yours, and that will do. And there you go. You have your drink. Stick a straw in there. To see that? Looks amazing. There we go. Our bad Boujee tea. It's gonna look. So if you like this recipe, make sure that you share and like and hit subscribe. Bye guys.